What's up, guys? Mass Nightmare, and here we are with the continuation of the Darkstone LP after basically a 5-year hiatus. Now, I know what you all are thinking, but Mass Nightmare, you already beaten Darkstone. You did every single difficulty with every single class. Why are you back doing this? You're correct, I did. But there's still the PC version, and not to mention, there's still Journey in Uma and Legendary on PC. Now I got some interesting things lined up for Legendary difficulty, but I will get to there. We'll get to there when I finally get there. But for now, today I'm gonna make a series of videos showcasing the entirety of Journey to Uma, or Journey in Uma. I keep thinking it's Journey to Uma, but it's Journey in Uma, which is a quest made by the developers when the Darkstone quest creator came out, which is something I really want to fuck with one of these days. But so anyway, we're gonna do Journey to Uma. Now I played it already off screen, so I already know what I'm getting into. Now, but however, we're gonna do something different, something I've never really done before. We're not only gonna do Journey in Uma. We're going to do Journey in Uma with two characters. And who are these two characters? Well, we got Link the Warrior and Zelda the Sorceress. And as you can see here, I added their portraits from Twilight Princess because I think it fits this game. And I also made some texture edits. So it's not like a big model swap or anything. I mean, I can't do anything that fancy. So it's a texture edit, and that's the best you're going to get from me. Now, their magic is pretty damn good. That's only because I gave them a shit ton of potions of surprise. However, because of this, their other stats are not much to write home about. I mean, Link's dexterity is kind of bad, and his vitality could be a lot better. Which, hilariously, Zelda even has more strength than Link. How the fuck does that work? Yeah, that's just something we have to deal with. Master difficulty, boom. Journey in Uma, let's do it. And just for the hell of it, let's watch the cutscene.
The ones who banished him, will they know how to quench his thirst?
Okay, so now I'll give you the grand tour of this texture edit. And okay, so first of all, if you want to toggle solo and together mode, just press G.
Wait for me here.
Or this chain right here.
Cover me.
And click it again to go into cover.
Wait for me here.
So I'll show off Link here. As you can see, I colored the tier 3 armor blue instead of orange, and I erased the dragon and put in the Triforce. It's okay looking. I mean, the colors are a bit weird, but I mean the shading of the blue was a bit awkward, and you can notice it like it spots here and here. But I think it looks pretty okay for what it's worth. And obviously I colored the warrior's hair blonde. Zelda, I didn't really do too much. I mean, I colored this purple and the dress blue. And this is what she looks like tier 1, which is all white. And I colored her hair brown to match the portrait a bit. Okay, so... so I'll show you what I got here. So, as you can see, Link has 406 magic, which means he'll be able to... He won't max absorption, but at the very least he'll be able to... Yeah, but at the very least he'll be able to have, like, level 7. And real quick, I'm going to turn down the master volume, just so I won't yell, and then my neighbors won't be angry with me. So, anyway, and I'll show you what equipment I got. I got this pretty solid sword right there. Pretty nice, which is 29 points of damage and 26% damage. Something to note, you should probably always go for, like, percentage damage rather than flat damage, because 9 times out of 10, it'll be usually pretty better. And he's also got some mana and life rings and amulets here. He does have an all resistance ring, and the reason for that is for insurance. To essentially, because I'm going to try to keep these two with absorption up at all times. Not absorption, reflections up at all times, and that's going to be very important. It's going to be tricky to manage with, like, 2 characters. Like, it might even become overwhelming in some cases, and worst case scenario, if things really go tits up, I might just alternate between these two for each, like, floor I go on. But, anyway. And he also has a pretty good shield, which is 38% armor with 67 life, and mana increases on his armor. So, Link's got some pretty decent stuff all around. Though, because I'm playing Master, I'm not going to be expecting to get anything better than those. But you never know. And while we're on the subject, I'm going to down this Elixir of Youth. And here we got Zelda. Zelda has high magic, and she's got a pretty good list of spells already. But she's got her necessities. And I recently just got this from Legendary, which is 29% damage increase with faster attack. And that's going to help her actually keep up with, like, her attack speed. Because the thing about the Sorceress and the Wizard, because Dexterity is their secondary stat, they can be competent with bows and throwing axes. They're not going to be, like, machine gun fast like the Thief or Assassin, but they'll get the job done. And really, they should have, like, throwing weapons until they could get their hands on, like, a good staff or scepter that'll, like, give them a big-ass boost in, like, mana or something, and then just work off of that for the rest of the game or something. She's also got a mana shield, which is funny. So now, whenever she takes damage, it'll go towards her mana points first instead of her health. So that's pretty damn good. And well, shit. That's a little redundant. I didn't realize I had mana shield on there twice. Oops. Yeah, whoops. I thought I had double duration. Huh, weird. Yeah. Huh. Well, okay, I'll probably replace that with something else, like, later on. Yeah, because I didn't realize I had, like, 2 mana shields. Yeah, that is just really redundant. But, yeah, she also has 71 mana with 29% armor, which is pretty good. And her rings are essentially the same loadout as a Link for the most part. Her ring of life is pretty lacking, but she at least got a good resistance ring.
Cover me.
So, okay, first order of business. Now, something you're gonna notice as you play through, play with 2 characters is that, well, word to the wise,
Yes.
don't play 2 characters if they're, like, both just starting out. Because the problem with that is you'll wind up your characters will wind up competing for items and experience, and that's gonna end up hindering you rather than help. So, and obviously, like your single character, ooh, I'll take that. And much like your single player experience, just make sure your your characters are well equipped with potions and what have you. Oh, really? Wow. Well, whatever. Link can have an upgraded thunder. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Give that to Zelda. Her defense is going to go down dramatically, unfortunately, but at the very least, she'll have more life, and her resistance will be at the max, so that'll help out. I could give Link that shield, actually, so he could have a shit ton of health. Nah, I'm just going to sell it. It's fine. So, I guess we could take a... Yeah, I think what we got is fine now. So, juggling two characters is definitely going to be a tricky thing, because I tried this earlier with, like, two brand new characters, and, you know, it's better to do this with, like, characters who already have, like, some experience under their hat. So...
Game saved.
And to use the second character's potions, you focus on the F1, F2, F3, and F4, as opposed to character 2 who has F5, 6, 7, and 8. So, and if you want, and the interesting thing is, if you want, and this is not only for, like, automatically using healing when you're at low, but if you got, like, two characters, like, say I want Zelda to have Poison Cloud on standby. So, I'll switch to Link here, update my save, and get buffed and ready. Because, yeah. So, let's go out there and kick some ass. Okay. Well, Zelda didn't do anything, but, you know, she will. She'll fight enemies. So, anyway, this is Journey in Uma, and right away, you'll notice something different compared to other quests. The thing about Journey to custom quests, and as you can see, Zelda's putting in some work. I also thought I had faster mana regen too. Really? Huh, wonder what I did with it. Oh well. So, anyway, so first thing you'll notice in Journey to Uma, since it's a custom quest, none of the maps are going to be, like, randomly generated. Well, not exactly. Some maps are going to be exactly the same, but some, like, of the dungeon maps will be randomly generated, so it'll be like a normal game. However, some maps are going to be, like, custom made. Okay, so I'm going to quickly demonstrate how broken telekinesis is. So, see that spider right there? He's holding the Crystal of Wisdom. Now, I could just take a throwing weapon I got and just throw it at this spider through this window. There we go. And there's the Crystal of Wisdom right there. Normally, you're actually supposed to get a key to unlock this door. But you could just use telekinesis and get the first crystal within the first 30 seconds. But we're not going to do it that way. We're going to play this fair. So, we're just going to reload a previous save, and yeah, pretty much go from there. So, let's move on. So, first things first. Oh, Zelda use Berserker, too. Okay. And you might as well go ahead and have that ready. Oh, actually, do Poison Cloud. You seem to be doing well with that. So first thing you want to do is go into this house after dealing with these schmucks accordingly at a very quick rate. Because holy shit, Poison Cloud, chill. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Zelda, come on. Now, according to Ragnamune, he says that you can actually get a Magic Door spellbook. That's only half true. If you have a high enough level Magic Door, it's just going to be replaced with a Teleport Scroll. At least from my experience, anyway. And again, I'm not saying, you know, all this stuff that Ragnamune said just to be all like, oh, he's wrong about everything. No, I'm just, you know, explaining this info and, all that good jazz. Well, anyway, let's talk to this guy. This is Ramul. And, like with custom quests, there's no voice acting, so, and however, since my spells are on a time limit, I'm not going to do, like, the grand voice acting like I did on the PlayStation version. Because, you know, Brian Elahi hates it when I read captions. But anyway, just going to read through this real quick. Okay, so basically this guy gives us a quest to take out the King of the Trolls. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So, let's see. Have Link. So, we just need to find the first level, the first dungeon, which is not too far from here. Oh, and there's also this random guy here. Alright. We got this, Okay, and basically he just tells you that the, King of the Trolls is, Yeah, the good news about your partner here is that he or she is not an idiot. They will attack on occasion. However, the problem is that could be costly too. And this poor guy is dead, and we got ourselves a letter. So... And it's another... Okay, so here we go with the first dungeon, which is strangely in a coffin. So, as you can see here, you'll notice something right away. This is not randomly generated, but it is actually designed. You can actually do this in the quest editor. So, and as you can see here, when I take this teleporter, it's going to teleport me to where all those trolls are. So, Link's going to fly solo for this, and he's going to activate Berserker, and Absorption's fine. And let's go kick the and Link's gonna go kick the shit out of him. And of course, the spiders are a trap. Well, the chat only one of them is a trap apparently. Go figure. Helmet? No, we're good. All right.
Cover me.
Oh, and as I said in my test recording, the shops update every floor you go on. So each time you go down a floor, remember to visit the shop.
I have nothing more. I have no...
Zelda's gonna need that, actually.
Whoa.
And,
Yes.
Link will take that, and, Link will...
Yes.
Give that Vitality Potion to Zelda. 70 gold attributes. Huh, maybe I should have played on Hero Mode thinking about it. Oh well. If this does prove to be too easy, I'll just restart off-screen and then just play on Hero difficulty. Oh, and rest applies to both and the rest feature applies to both characters. Just an FYI. And as far as I can tell, both characters share the same bank. However, they also have separate at the same time, if that makes any sense. And Boots is yelling at me. Yep, he sure is. So, yeah, best advice I could give, like, right now I'm playing shopping as Zelda, which is not a good idea because she doesn't have trade. So... to make the most out of your two characters, have a character with trade, like, go in and do the shopping instead of, like, your wizard or your monk or something. However, if you have both monk and wizard, well, have fun spending a shit ton of money. However, because I'm playing Master and I pretty much got really good shit already, there's sort of no point to it.
Game saved.
And again, remember to save often. And keep Berserker and Absorption tapped out as much as you can. Though I guess also to be fair, this is only the first. This is only like the first some level. So I imagine even with this, like I'm, like funny enough, I'm actually used to these monsters going at like at an incredible fucking speed, and also them taking much more damage than this. Oh well, it's fine. That and controlling two new characters is a completely different experience. So, you know. Oh, before I forget... Oh yeah, I forgot. Link's night vision is kind of shit, and I think Zelda's is too. Yeah, level 1. Okay, so that's not going to be... Do I really need meditation? Not really. Zelda's got a shit ton of, And you can already see, like, how potentially, like, how do I put this? You could probably guess how, quickly you'll be overwhelmed if you got, like, 2 characters. But at the same time, having that potential backup while you're, like, looting is never a bad thing. Like, see, I would have never found that rat, but Zelda did for me, so she kicked that rat's ass. Well, yeah, I think because I'm playing on Master, I might just, I wouldn't say speed run, but I might just, like, instead of, like, doing the looting of every single room, every corner, and what have you, I think I might just, go through the game and, just go through it and explore it, but if I do find an exit, I'm gonna take it. Elixir Strength. Ironically, Link needs this more than Zelda. 50 to mana, really? I mean, what I got is shit in comparison, so there you go. Or what I have is better in comparison. That's what I meant. My amulets and shit are actually pretty damn good. Well, I guess they better be, because they did come from hero to legend. And if they're not good, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. I will be picking up gold here and there, so yeah, I don't think any of this shit's gonna matter. So I pretty much got some of the best of the best.
Game saved.
Alright, we'll give Zelda a turn here. Oh! And we got the troll guards key, which will open that little gate down there. I mean, he's right there anyway, so, you know, you might as well beat him and just take it. And, again, this counts as a level, so we could just go straight back to the shop and get what we need. By the way, if you get master access, you'll get elixirs at the shop always, so... Having a character with master access is a good way to farm elixirs.
Yes.
Give that to Zelda.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, I'm not going to answer why Link sounds so manly and Scottish, because I honestly couldn't tell you. Okay, so... once again, I think we're good. Update our save. Tap up Berserker. Zelda, you do the same. And let's go! Alright, so I'm gonna have Link with the first charge. Don't forget to boost that. I'm gonna have Link with the first strike, so... And we got Cornell's left eye, which we need to show to the Ramul. I think that's his name. I honestly can't remember. A lot of this stuff is unfortunately worthless. At least until, like, later, and then more valuable stuff will hopefully drop. But gold is always valuable. You should always pick that up. Oh, and something I forgot to mention. That house I was at earlier, where Ramul is, the area that where I smashed all the barrels and such, gold is always going to drop there, and high amounts of it, depending on what difficulty. So that's a good way to farm up some gold. Alright, I'm just going to teleport out of here and just... okay, so now that we got his left eye, we just need to go back. Actually, who has it? Link does. Okay, so now we just need to go back to Ramul. And that area, that's what I was talking about. You also get a bundle of potions, too, if you need them. So now we just show him this left eye. He'll tell us, nice going, dude. And he'll give us Ramul's Pass, which essentially... yeah, all that paperwork. Which essentially allows you to, like, access, like... which allows you to, like, get past, like, some certain areas and stuff. You kind of need this anyway, for the most part. So... now you just talk to this guy here. Nasty weather, isn't it? Now you just show him this pass. And he'll give you a key. Or rather, he'll drop the key and you have to get it yourself. But, you know, he's kind of a prick that way. So... now we got a boss who we're probably going to kick the shit out of because we're probably a little too high for this difficulty. Maybe I should switch to Master, actually. Or not Master, Hero. I'll probably do it after this. So you don't need this key, and now boss fight. And there we go, the creepy crawly is dead, and we got our first crystal. Easy enough. And the crystal has disappeared. Maybe that was originally... I don't know. I don't know why it's telling me this. But, real quick, just break open these boxes here, and... that's okay, Link. We got yourself a, poison spell. Alright, and Sebastian will tell us, we done good work, and, you know what, guys? I think I might switch to hero mode, so... yeah, I'm just gonna teleport out of here, and, and I'm probably going to switch to hero mode. I'm probably going to regret it, but this has proven to be a little too easy so far. So, like, we should have had a bit more difficulty than this, I feel like. So I'm just going to go ahead and save, and we're going to call this the first part. It's not the most exciting part, but, you know, but the second and third crystal, second and third crystal are going to be very interesting, and it's where it really gets interesting. Journey in Uma. Like, the first quest isn't that exciting. You go down, you kill a troll, get his eye, give it to Ramul, and he'll be all like, here, take this key, here, take this pass, show it to one of my guards, and you can fight a giant spider for it. But after that, after this quest, this is where things start to get very interesting. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, next time, guys, we'll be tackling the next dungeon. And I'll probably going to end up switching it on hero mode, because Master is just too easy right now. I mean, yeah, their stats aren't perfect, but, you know, they got... I think we can handle whatever trouble comes our way. But anyway, yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and this has been Mass Nightmare signing out. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.